Hello, this tutorial will show you how to reset the password for your iSchool account if you have forgotten it. If you know your current password but need to change it, you should look at the links at the bottom of this page instead of following this tutorial. If you've forgotten your iSchool username, don't worry, we'll find that out in the course of resetting your password. The first half of this tutorial demonstrates requesting a password reset, and the second half discusses changing your password once the request has gone through. If you've already requested a reset, you might want to skip to the second half now. Let's get started. First, go to the following web address in your browser: www.ischool.utexas.edu/accounts. You can also navigate to this page from the main iSchool homepage by clicking on Technology, then Accounts, then School of Information Account Signup. Click on the Proceed to Account Management link at the bottom and log in with your UT EID and password. The page that appears is where you can sign up for a new iSchool account or change the password of your existing account. If you've forgotten your username, it will be listed right here. To reset your password, click on the Reset Password button and follow the instructions. The system will reset your password to the last 4 digits of the 16-digit number on the front of your UT ID card. Occasionally, the system has used a different number or some other temporary password instead of this number, so you might want to look at your ID card now and confirm that it's the same number. In any case, make sure you know this temporary password and enter it in the box to confirm the reset. Then click OK. You will see a confirmation message. When you're finished with the account manager, click on Logout on the left side menu. The password reset must be done manually by our systems administrators, so it will take 1 to 2 days for your request to go through. You can check whether your request has gone through on the Account Manager webpage. Just like before, you'll go to www.ischool.utexas.edu/accounts and log in with your EID. The Your Requests link on the left side shows what actions have been taken with your account. If your password has been reset, it will say Complete here, and you can continue on to the next step. If it says something else, like Submitted, you'll need to wait a little longer. If it's been more than 2 full days since you requested the reset and it still doesn't say Complete, talk to the IT Lab staff for help. Again, you should log out of the Account Manager when you're done. At this point, your password has been reset to the temporary password, which is usually the last 4 digits on your UT ID card, and you'll need to change it to a more unique password before you can do anything else with your account, including using webmail or uploading files. To follow along here, I recommend you use a Windows PC, as the process is a bit different with Mac or Linux computers. We need to log on to the iSchool server using the SSH Secure Shell Client program. This program is installed on the IT Lab computers, or you can download it to your own Windows computer from BevoWare. Go to the Start menu and look for the SSH Secure Shell Client, not the File Transfer Client, in Programs. Open up the SSH program and press Quick Connect. For the hostname, type login.ischool.utexas.edu, and for the username, put your iSchool account name. You shouldn't have to change the other settings. Now click Connect. If a message about the host key appears, you can choose Yes. It will ask for your password. Enter the temporary 4-digit password and press OK. Now, in the main screen, you'll see that you have to change your password and can't do anything else. First, enter your temporary password again and press Enter. There won't be any asterisks or visual indication that you've typed anything, but it will work. Next, you'll need to think of a new password. In order to keep your account secure, there are a number of rules about what your password can be. It must be at least 6 characters long, preferably at least 8, and it can't be any of the last several passwords you've used. It should have a mixture of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols, and it shouldn't be a dictionary word or too closely based on your name or your username. Once you've thought of a secure password that you can remember, type your new password, press Enter, and type it again to confirm. Again, you won't see anything that you've typed, but it is working. If your password isn't secure enough, you'll get a brief message about why that is. For example, it might say, "Bad password," based on a dictionary word. If the two passwords you entered don't match, it'll tell you that too. In both cases, you can try again. If you need to make several attempts, SSH might automatically log you out after a few. If that happens, the text in this window will turn a pale gray and you won't be able to type anything there. You can go back to Quick Connect and log back in with your temporary password to start over. Once you've successfully changed your password, it will show this message, "All authentication tokens updated successfully," and it will automatically log you out. You can close the program. If you want to double check that your new password is correct, you can press Quick Connect and use it to log in. Congratulations, you are now finished changing your iSchool password.